I've just been eating fake hobnobs, so hopefully you can't see the bits in my teeth. Hello and welcome back to March Main's Midlife Dolly Crisis. So today I'm unboxing another Sindy doll. So this is my third one, so it's the third of 6 dolls. I've my other 2 here. Now they are kind of dressed up today because obviously if you've read the title you'll know it's going to be Fashion Blogger who I'm going to be unboxing. So I have Sweet Treats here in a very cute get up there, and I have Pet Parlour here who is in this this very sort of jazzy pair of, I don't know, what are they, culottes? I'm not even sure. Culottes, capri pants, I don't know. I think we had this conversation before in another video. Anyway, so they're all ready. These clothes actually I bought for my Blythe dolls, for the fake girls, and they seem to fit Sindy quite well. I did find the same with the Barbies as well, that some of this stuff fitted them as well. So it's kind of interesting what you can reuse. So let's have a look at the doll in her box. Here she is here. So I thought originally that she was going to be the first doll that I would buy, because she kind of dropped on the same day as the Horse Girl Sindy doll. So they both dropped at the same time. And there was a lot of excitement online, and people were going on Argos and looking at the products and stuff like that. And basically, so there was her and the jockey girl. So as I probably thought I wouldn't get the jockey girl anyway, this was going to be probably the first one I was going to get. However, the very next day, they dropped the whole line. So I was then kind of like thinking, oh, which one am I going to get? And the Argos that was closest to where I work didn't have this girl in stock, but did have Sweet Treats. So that was really why Sweet Treats was the first one. I'm very happy with Sweet Treats. Yeah, she is kind of my favourite so far. So we will see. I think she knows she's the favourite as well, because she's always kind of next to me when I'm watching TV and stuff like that. Yeah, it's that bad. So anyway, so let's get this girl open because I'm dying to get my hands on her, which sounds wrong. Let's see what she's like. So here she is in her box. Artwork, again, all by Rachel Godfrey. So yeah, we've pretty much seen the box now. So I'm just going to show you the back. There's a really nice image of, there she is. There's a really nice image of Fashion Blogger there, with "Believe in yourself" as the kind of inspirational quote there. Inspiration? Have I said that right? Oh, I don't know. Anyway. Believe in yourself. That's what I should be doing, believing in myself. So I've already cut through what I need to cut. So basically, I think I explained this before. These boxes come with a band around the bottom, and they've got like these sort of tape bits here. So there's a round piece of tape there. You can cut through that. Obviously, don't cut into the box, just kind of cut along the top bit. There's also one on the side. There's one on the top. And I think that is it, actually. Yeah. Oh, and one on the bottom here, actually, which I had forgotten to cut. So that's great. And as if by magic, it's now cut. So let's remove her. Obviously, be careful when you're opening the box, because, you know, you might want to be using this as a kind of a backdrop or a play set. So let's have a quick look at what you get with the playset stuff. So obviously you get this is the shop. This bit will come out and there will be a almost identical image behind it. So yeah, so there we go. Oh, this has all gone wrong, hasn't it? So here we go. So this would be the inside of the fashion store, or you know, the clothes shop or whatever. So there's an image there. There's kind of like Sindy related jewellery, some bottles of perfume, and then some bags, some giant shoes, a little parcel, and then some clothes on the bottom and some clothes hanging up there. Which you can also make stuff from the various bits that come with it. So here you can actually make a mannequin or a stockman or whatever you want to call them, which are going to be, you can then sort of put these on once you cut them out, and these are double-sided, and there's a different image on the other side, so you know you've kind of got twice as much really there that you can show off. So yeah, you can kind of dress the dummy up with all these different clothes there, and then with this you can make sort of clothes hangers, and you can make the kind of well, this is a cupboard. Okay, so you make the cupboard up. The clothes hangers will hang in the cupboard. There's the kind of the rail for it there, and you also get this sort of signage for outside the shop to show when it's open and closed. So yeah, so that is the box and all of the craft stuff. So we're going to put this to one side. And here she is. So she is in, actually I need to cut through this as well. So here she is in her little plastic prison. So basically there's tape on both sides that you just have to cut through, and then that will lift off. It helps if you cut all the way through the tape, actually. I should have mentioned that, obviously. Let's just remove this. Pause. We don't need to cut through that, it's fine. I'm just going to take her out now. And have little bits and bobs. So one of the great things about this, which I probably mention in all the videos, is that there's no kind of Kimble tags or anything like that, which keeps the doll inside. So you haven't got to think about cutting anything too close to her head, or you know, kind of removing things with pliers or stuff like that. So let's have a quick look at the little accessories that she has. So she has a laptop, which is really cute. Yeah, so you have an image there of kind of what's on the screen, and then you've got the little keyboard stuff, and it does close, which is lovely. You also get a backpack for her, and this is kind of like, this is moulded plastic. It is working, I believe. You can undo it, and I'm wondering if you can actually get the laptop. The laptop fits inside it as well, which is great. And then it's strapped so you can kind of put this around her. You can also adjust the straps as well in case you want to tighten it or whatever. But yeah, it's kind of cute. It's a nice little bag for her. And again, you get one of these little magazines with puzzles and stuff like that, and things relating to her. So the back of the book is always about the other dolls, and then the front is kind of stuff which is related to this doll. So there'll be like a quiz about fashion. I think there's a designer t-shirt challenge there. Draw your fave fashion look. And there is a quiz and a word search. And again, there's the Sindy hair care. Sindy hair care. So it tells you how to keep her hair nice. And obviously she has curly hair, so it gives us information about what to do to keep her curly hair looking beautiful. Use your fingers to detangle and smooth her curls instead of using a brush. There we go. So that is that. So let's get on to the main event, which is obviously the doll. So here we go. So she is, there we go. So she has obviously this really nice curly hair. So it's not quite black. I think it's kind of, it's very dark brown, which I don't think I'd realised before. I think in photos and even probably on camera, it will look black, but it isn't. It's kind of, I think, a mixture of colours, but it's basically like a dark brown colour. She has this little tie on her head, and she's wearing this outfit here. So we have some leggings, some sort of sparkly leggings there, and some little sneakers, or trainers, whatever you want to call them. They are a darker purple. So I've kind of got this in like 3 colours now, because these are the same sort of shoes which the Pet Parlour and Sweet Treats came with, but they had different coloured ones. Pet Parlour had white ones and Sweet Treats had a kind of a paler purple colour. She has this kind of tutu here, which again is nice, and she has this really snazzy jacket, which is kind of like a reflective silver colour, and it's got kind of like lining. Well, it's kind of got a fake lining, but it's got this kind of purple edging to it, which is really cute. And we have a Sindy t-shirt here. Since 1963. I misread that. I thought it said 1863, which is not when Sindy was first invented. But yeah, so in 1963 was when the original Sindy came out. So that's a really nice touch. I kind of like the fashion here. I know it's probably not like the most stylish or, you know, sort of up-to-date fashion, but these are the kind of clothes that probably the little girls who are opening these, or little boys or whatever, will be wearing themselves. Something like this. It's kind of fun. You know, it's got, you know, leggings is something that they, you know, they're probably going to be wearing, and who doesn't love a tutu? So yeah, so that is Fashion Blogger. So what I thought would be interesting is if we have a look at the other dolls next to her, mainly to look at the kind of the difference in the skin tones. So as I mentioned, these dolls are no longer in their original outfits at the moment. So obviously Fashion Blogger is the darkest coloured Sindy doll to be released so far. The second darkest one, I presume, will be Sweet Treats, because the other girls look very pale. So obviously there's a bit of a difference there. And then Pet Parlour is... she's not, like, pale. She might look it in pictures and things like that, but she does kind of have a little bit of a tan. I'm not sure what the other dolls look like. I think they are probably quite pale in complexion. But yeah, I thought it would be interesting to see the 3 dolls together, just to kind of see the variation in the skin tone. So, I mean, it's obviously great that we're getting lots of diversity with that. And obviously we're getting different coloured hair and things like that as well. So yeah, I'm really delighted to actually finally get my Fashion Blogger. I'll be having a little play with her hair, I think, to try and detangle it a little bit. It's actually great. It's just, I think it just needs a little bit of love, maybe, because it's been in the box, obviously. So yeah, obviously she's got the usual kind of articulation, which, you know, we've probably discussed too many times. So, do you have the Fashion Blogger doll? Will you be getting one? Do you name your Sindy dolls? That's the other interesting thing. Would you name each one a different name, or would they literally be, here's Sweet Treat Sindy, here's Pet Parlour Sindy, here's Fashion Blogger Sindy? Please comment below. Please also subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you like the video. And I will see you very soon, maybe with another Sindy, maybe with a different doll. So take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.